Let's make this money. Let's go. Let's see who's gonna be the next victim, YouTube. Huh? Oh shit. That was gangster.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And it's Chicago to start out. Pass to Pippen. To the middle. Here's James. Hill pulls it in.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now here's Bosch. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Just 5 to shoot. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's LeBron. Got a piece of it.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Another shot, and Ware pulls it down. And Albuquerque with the possession. Took him no time at all on that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
West with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. The shot's good from LeBron.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
The three from LeBron. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now Ware. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off inside by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6.
That's where Westbrook's at his best. He wants to get downhill.
To the inside.
Dude, your selling deck is gonna work out for you. You guys are lucky I'm not playing. And last season I was 400 wins. Look at you, oh nervous already. Here, let the dog.
Straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty.
You can shoot it. Go ahead. That was the only one you're gonna make, buddy, by yourself.
But he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
It's all about Kumbo. Here's Flash. throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flagg. Boy, is he intense.
Westbrook drives in. The kick out to Hill. And Hill throws it down.
You don't even know what you're doing, buddy. You don't even know what you're doing, huh?
With the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's James. He's got 5. Here's Flagg. Dipping outside. On the wing, Giannis. A 3 from LeBron.
You don't even know what you're doing, buddy, huh?
He's got 8.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. He knows he has the green light. My, oh my. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Albuquerque.
That's time for you.
8 points.
Driving around like a cockroach. That's time for you, buddy.
And if you're just joining us,
We're gonna get it done right now.
Quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Albuquerque.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Pass to Flagg. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And here's West for 3.
Well, credit that suffocating defense. He was all over the shooter. Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
Stolen by Bosch. Here's Ware. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. SGA surveying the defense. And Embiid throws it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Back to Westbrook. There's the drive. And Westbrook throws it down.
I got something for you. Don't worry about it.
For a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Flagg. Plays it up and banks it in.
You gotta play your ball game, cause I got something for you, buddy.
Around the rim.
And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would bench watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Inside. There's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Count the basket.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Out to West. From downtown. A putback. It's rebounded by Bosch. Albuquerque leading by 7. Here's Ware. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Entirely new group. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Ware. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Ware's got the lead up to 10 now for Albuquerque.
Yeah, I love the confidence off the catch, not giving the defense any time to react.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Nobody near Granger. His three-pointers off the mark. Chicago trails by 8. James, the bounce pass. Three-pointer. James connects from deep. Here's Westbrook. 1 second left. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Albuquerque. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll return shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Albuquerque leading by 5. Granger from outside. Hands it from downtown. Granger's got the first basket of the third quarter for Albuquerque.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Goes up. And the slam dunk by Granger.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. They set the pick. The three from LeBron.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Zikma. Drills the three-pointer. And Albuquerque leads by 15.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's Mourning. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And Chicago has possession. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And stolen by Mourning. In the corner, Granger with it. The tray. Mourning. Pass to Zikma. Bangs home the trifecta. Zikma's got 6 in the quarter.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside. And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by Albuquerque.
Here's Ball. .116 left here in the third quarter. To the paint. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 3. Back to Mourning. Lets it go from deep. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, and earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let...
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. It's to Curry. Inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And here's Bosh for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I just love how Bosh has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is Chicago. It's a three-point game. And James throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a shot.
Now here's Curry to the middle. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Can't connect from 13 feet out. with him. With the drive. Bucket is good. James has got 6.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Bosch. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. And it's out of bounds as Cincinnati. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outlet.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And so James will bring it up for Chicago. Fires the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And that one drops for him. He's got 13.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Chicago making a switch here. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And he could not get that one to go. On contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
That's how you go hard. You never know.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Now, his entire career, I was watching LeBron James, watching his improvement in his three-point shot. It has really been the difference in his game.
Now here's Curry. To Porzingis. Pocket 6. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I'll tell you, nobody reads the floor better than Draymond Green. He knew exactly where to put that ball to set up his man.
In the corner, it's James. Garnett, the screen. Back to James. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Back to Curry. Shakes him. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Richard, be honest, did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Chicago making a switch here. It's to Porzingis. On the wing, Green. Right side, Porzingis. And it's Green.
You don't even know what the fuck he's doing. He's just running around.
Execution inside by Green. He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
From deep LeBron. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. James has got 24 points. It's Curry outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Chicago leading by 9. Embiid the screen. LeBron powering in. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Curry. Screen by Porzingis. Cincinnati again missing. 1:31 left in the first half. Here's LeBron. Porzingis with the block.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
1:16 left here in the second. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
In the two-man game.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Giddey. Odom on the wing. Here's Pippen.
Look how
Fuck outta here.
Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And here's Olajuwon for 3. And he's good
I'm
on
gonna get that back right now, buddy. Don't worry about
The
it.
guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw. That is inexcusable.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage.
He is so nervous, YouTube. So
You gotta blow the
nervous.
whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Good on the three-point shot. Olajuwon's got a pair of triples in the second now for Cincinnati.
Always has his head up, getting unselfish with it.
West outside, and the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
And stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Odom. And the rejection by Giannis. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And now here comes Durbin, leading the break. And here's James outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. LeBron's got 27.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid powers it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
So, great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Baby. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well. I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Pass to James. Three-pointer. Olajuwon with the rebound. Here's Odom. That's good. It's Olajuwon with the assist.
And Odom covers a ton of ground in a hurry, especially when he's on the break.
Outside, James. Just over a minute and a half to pass here in the third quarter. And he makes good on the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
It's Garnett on the wing. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Oh, making clever play calls to beat the D. That pick and roll is classic.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Chicago leading by 10. The three from LeBron. Great positioning on the putback.
And how about the energy from Flag on the offensive glass? Keeping the possession alive and converting.
Garnett rattles the rim.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. The drive by James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lamar Odom hits one up.
That's a good drive by James, making sure to get the whistle by still getting the and one.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Curry outside. The kick out to Odom. That's good. It's Olajuwon.
Lucky bounce, bro.
Odom's got 7 points.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Curry outside. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Nash with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Gervin for 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And here's the break. Outside Curry. For the tie. Beautiful stroke from Curry on the 3.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
At the end. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. To the paint. And it's Green with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is. And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the inside. Giannis rips it down.
Man, that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
And it's Bosh in the corner. Here's Porzingis. Green. Second shot opportunity. Outside Bosh. It's tipped. Now here's James. Down low. To the paint. Fires the three. Chris Bosh with the rebound. And here's Cincinnati. Green.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
Free throw good, Green. Chicago making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. And SGA has got the ball here for Chicago. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it in.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And so he makes both from the line.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
Chicago trailing here. Green by Giannis. Oh, what a finish!
It may be the most fakeable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
For three.
Yeah, you need to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of three. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right.
I guess the referee's a helper.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
He drills the three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And it's set back by Bosh.
Using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
SGA with the steal. Porzingis with the steal. Thompson outside. Thompson with the three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA, and we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
James fires. Rebounded by Thompson.
See, that miss right there is why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Ball's knocked loose. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry knocks down the three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Free throw good, James.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, if he is still leading the way for his team.
Curry. Here's Green. Curry outside. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Garnett pulls it down. Porzingis with the block. Takes the three. So we see Cincinnati get the ready on top.
bet you they put the meter down. Extra maybe.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday. Afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. And it's Chicago to start out. Pass the flag. To the middle. And Flag throws it down.
And you can't let this kid Flag get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that every time.
Now here's Parker. Edwards. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Here's LeBron. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Parker. And it's Bosch in the corner. 6 to shoot. Pass to Barry. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit. And what you love about Cooper Flag, he's committed to playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Driving inside. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
To the inside. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago making a switch here.
In for Chicago,
Number 13.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to James.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fires the three. It's hauled in by Barry. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. And Green slams it in.
Okay, Draymond showing you he can still get up. Do not sleep on Draymond's hops. Oh, nice.
Look at that. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You do a little extra on that one.
The 17-footer. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Pass to Barry. Back to Green. To the paint. And he caught that pass and full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's West. And the stuff by West.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Now here's Bosch. Still scoreless. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And then Bosch with the jam.
Yeah, Green loves tearing your defense apart by making great passes and executing on offense.
Pass to Flag. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Green by Giannis. And a deep three from James. Nash. Tries again. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And still close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Virginia Beach up 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
Inside, it's all about Kumbo, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Chicago. The kick out to Bosch. Off target from three-point range. Now Embiid with the drive.
Well, after all those injuries, it's great to see that kind of explosiveness from Embiid.
Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down.
And the dunk by Bosch.
Oh, moving so well for someone almost 7 feet. Bosch completing on that break.
Here's James. Pass to West. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot? And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And again, Chicago, no good. Johnson in the corner. Launches a three. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Well, that shows a lot of confidence right there. Johnson knowing how effective he can be off the catch. Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And there's the drive. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. A minute 50 left from the first half. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Fast break, here they come. Thompson for the triple. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
To the middle. Out to Thompson. And Embiid pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Embiid is just too strong inside.
Well, Embiid is a powerful player, one who is used to pushing his way through contact.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Embiid with the steal. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And it's Giannis missing. Virginia Beach leading by 6. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Thompson. He has 6. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Virginia Beach with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Virginia Beach leading by 6. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, that's the right play by Cunningham. He used the pick to create space instead of forcing something.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
LeBron galloping to the rack.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Here's Johnson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, Johnson is really coming into his own. That is great determination right there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Chicago making a switch here. Virginia Beach leading by 7. Mourning with the screen. Down low. Here's Gugliotta. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
And Flagg throws it down.
When Flagg sees the lane, he's going to exploit it.
Here's Cunningham. He gets that one. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Good on the three-point shot.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Johnson the screen. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 6. A point-blank range. That is too easy. It's LeBron with the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just whirls his way inside and takes advantage.
Mourning with the screen. He takes it in.
And once he gets ahead of steam, clear the way because he is going all in.
Here's LeBron. Power that baby! Wow! Oh my goodness!
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Gugliotta. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 4 this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. And he drives in. The 3 from LeBron. Offensive rebound. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And if you're going to foul Flagg, you really got to hit him, or else he's capable of fighting through that contact and finishing.
So, great for Cooper Flagg. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Baby. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
And the shot is good. James has got 18 points.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Kicks it out to James. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Virginia Beach leads by 3. And do not go away. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Chicago trails by 3. To the inside. Embiid.
Yeah, he just knows exactly how to run that screen. Good stuff there from Embiid.
Here's Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
And some hang time on the...
Oh, epic move by LeBron.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Edwards, no good. And Chicago has possession. It's a one-point game. Garnett puts it on the deck.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. It's James. Got it to go off the glass. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Chicago?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they have made a commitment to crash the glass. They are getting second chance points and playing with force on the offensive end.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. They set the pick. Now flying. Green with the block.
Oh, wow. He gets that right at the rim. Just perfect timing by Green on that block.
Virginia Beach trails by 3. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
In about the most frustrating way possible.
Yeah, that's just a lack of concentration. You have to be more careful handling the basketball.
Here's Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's James.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Outside Edwards. Launches from deep. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Another chance. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Chicago. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. It's James. Now onto Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert. What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
They're making all of their free throws right now. It's a great way to extend the lead.
Tries it from 19. Can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for Chicago. Driving to the basket.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Green, flag with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-2 run here.
Making every effort to put this game
Blew your
on ice.
back with LeBron.
This run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And there's the dunk.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
James fires. Another chance here, and it's slipped in by Bob. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed?
Good game, buddy. Good game.
Rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.
I'm sorry, I'm a YouTuber, buddy. King Nice is the YouTube channel. We live right now. Oh, 400 people. Log in my channel so I can teach you some defensive things. Because you got a great squad. You got a really great squad. King Nice, YouTube. Holla at your boy. Happy holidays. Let me see, LeBron. 32. I shot 1 for 8. Dang, for 3-pointer. Last game I went 9 for 12. 32 point LeBron. I'm averaging almost 30 points a game.
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Antetokounmpo. LeBron James is out there with Flag.
This is a big game. I'm trying to get that Season 3 card that you can exchange for Marc Gasol.
Then it's Nash.
Oh shit.
Wilkes into the 3 spot. Here's Tatum. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
LeBron drives in. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Good job there of going on the attack and putting pressure on the rim.
Nash with it. Pass to Wilkes. And stolen by LeBron. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Here's LeBron. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Oh, good with the triple. Takes a step back. Shot from 12. Misses off the left iron. And stolen by Granger. Outside Tatum. Off target there with the little leaner. And so James will bring it up for Chicago. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Tatum's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
From deep LeBron. And again, no good by Chicago. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Inside, Tatum automatic.
Such good play from Tatum near the hoop that time.
Screen by Giannis. Here's LeBron. And so the ball's out of bounds.
Inside, buddy.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
From deep LeBron. Trains the three-pointer.
Needed that.
James has got 7 points. So
I needed that point. This is breakout. I'm about to get the other second season pass card and showdown, and I need one more to exchange it for Marc Gasol. So it's here. Can he make it? Can he make it for another court? Can he make it?
LeBron James, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, he's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the ball.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor.
Need that. I need that.
Is out there with Flag. Then there's West, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Pippen in at the 2-guard. Wilkes, no good.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Shots good by Middleton.
You leave these guys wide open, they'll score.
For a reason, his ability to
Come here,
hit
LeBron.
shots immediately.
Here's LeBron. The rebound by Middleton. Tatum in position. No good on that one.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
It's James.
Woo!
Oh, the dunk.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball.
Come on, man. Give me that card, bro. I need that card to exchange it for Marc Gasol.
Nash against West. Now here's Tatum all alone. Got it to go.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
And an intentional foul right there.
Oh my God.
The first one to drop, tough one to miss. So we can't get either to fall. So guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. It falls!
Hey, you need some points? Tatum is your guy.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, and both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big two-possession games.
What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Misses the deep three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there.
Yeah, that's 3 free throws in a row with him.
You can get without foul.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Puts up a deep three. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, when weaker teams might have buckled at the end, with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting.
Ooh. That's a hidden gem, bro. That can be something big.
Thanks for tuning in.
That can be something. Ooh, my God. That can be something big. Look at that Scottie Pippen, bro. Wow. I want that Scottie Pippen. Look at that.
We've got Antetokounmpo. Pippen is out there at West. And it's LeBron James. And it's Flag in at the power forwards position. They've got Pippen. Parker out there with Carter. Then it's Tatum. And it's Gervin in at the small forward position.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
That one goes in.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, powers through it.
Inside, West with the steal. LeBron with it. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Looking just about unstoppable.
And here is Parker. Pippen sets a screen for Parker. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Tatum's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
LeBron drives in. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gervin. James.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Antetokounmpo's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's West going inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Giannis. LeBron passes to West. Here's James. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's Chicago up by 8. And we'll be back with you right after this. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So for Chicago right now, we've got West. Antetokounmpo is out there with flag. Then it's Pippen. And it's James in at the small forward. Now here's Parker. We've got 33 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Good on the bucket.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 5 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Unstoppable inside.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
James looking around. Antetokounmpo setting the pitch for LeBron. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time.
What the fuck? I'm not out of bounds, bro.
What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately. Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Tatum fires. Green from outside.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
And not allowing the shooter.
Come on, give me a nice diamond card.
That's exactly the kind of high-impact defense
And a
they want to
Gatumbo.
see out of him.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.
Come on, give me a diamond card, buddy. I'm grinding for this, bro. Ooh, 5,000? I want that. No diamond card, bro? Psh. That's 5,000 MTs, bro. I need that MTs, buddy. That's like let me see. That's $3 that I'm saving. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's a strong foul. What the fuck? Come on, baby. Down by 2. Oh. Come on, down by 3, down by 3. Come on, baby. Come on, one more point. One more point, come on. Game. Yeah! Hell yeah! This is a big game.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me courtside tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Flagg. Pippen is out there with West. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's James in at the small forward position. Odom out there with Joe Smith. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Butler. And it's McHale in at the 5. Curry with it. Pass to McHale. Curry against West. Outside Butler. Pippen with the steal. And so here is Chicago. And LeBron throws it down.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Wow, that was a clean block, my buddy. My buddy. Wherever I go, she goes. My buddy. My buddy. Wherever I go, she goes. I 50 Cent, buddy. All right, LeBron, you know what to do.
One of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Smith against James. And the rejection by Smith.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior.
My buddy. Oh, shit.
Yeah, and Irving doesn't need much wiggle room at all to feel comfortable. A lights-out three-point threat.
Now here's James. And Giannis throws it down.
That's a mismatch right there.
Great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Curry passes to Irving. Offensive rebound. McHale hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on him.
Giannis up top. He's guarded by McHale, and it goes down 2 points. Giannis has got his second basket of the game.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Curry finds Irving. Back to Curry. Here's McHale. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Here's James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Chicago shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
Curry looking around. Smith outside. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach.
I'm having trouble with this team. This is my 3rd time playing against this guys.
Return shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please.
got to like what Kevin McHale has done in this game.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, defensively, you'd like to force the ball out of his hands and make someone else beat you, but that's easier said than done.
Here's Chicago, trailing by 4. McHale is out there with Joe Smith. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Odom, and it's Curry in at the point. SGA passes to Antetokounmpo.
Just a textbook screen and roll right there, capped off by Gilgeous-Alexander and the brilliant feed.
This dude, he's killing me, bro.
Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Joel Embiid out there with James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pippen in at the shooting guard position.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Odom kicks to Smith. Curry on the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Gilgeous-Alexander slams it down.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Upper outside. Here's Curry. On deep. 3. Good.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
So it's Chicago now. SGA. It's good.
You can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've seen that far too often in this game. Very uninspired defensively.
Now here's Odom. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miss on the 3.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
And let's see what they draw up.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You serious, bro?
It's even more important to take care of the basketball.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just look those last seconds away.
Side Curry. And so the home crowd is treated to a win. What a shot they put.
Lucky me, I got 2 big guys. Holy shit. Oh my God, they calling for anything, bro. That shit crazy. Y'all gotta win this game, bro. I cannot lose 2 in a row, buddy. See, I don't want none of these rewards. I need that one card. 3 What? Oh my god, if I lose one more, I'm fucked. Yo. What's up? Yeah, okay. How long you gonna take it? I gotta go to work at 5:15, 5:30. What's that one at? ¿Dónde es eso? Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, alright, bye. A metértelo. Bien metido. Ay, aquí yo voy para allá, chicho. Nasty.